everyone, my name is Crystal and today we have a very fun pick a card reading. We're asking all about your future marriage, who you're going to marry and what it's going to be like. We are going very in depth today, so we're asking about how it comes about, who is the person, how they feel about you, and what your marriage is actually going to be like. So we have 3 piles today, pile 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and tune into your intuition. Pick the pile that calls out to you. As soon as you have your pile, you can skip ahead to your reading. Timestamps are in the description box, and I will see you in your reading. Hi there, pile 1. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start with some oracle cards, and we're going to talk about where you are coming from in this question of who you're going to marry. So we're going to start with you and your getting ready for marriage or preparation. So the first card that we have is Easy Does It. Love that card. The next one is Perfect Timing. And the last one is Ask for What You Want. So it's very interesting. I'm going to read you the first one, Easy Does It. It says, stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So it's really interesting because with the Perfect Timing one, which says this is the right time for you to move forward, I think it's trying to say that the universe is bringing you what you've asked for, because we did get asked for what you want. So the universe has heard you, and instead of trying to control it, because it says stop, trying so hard to control, instead of trying to control it, just kind of allow. It's more like getting into the vibration. So if you have heard about law of attraction and you know how law of attraction works, it's like you have to ask first and then you get into the vibration to receive. So I think that's where you are now. You might have been asking for this for a very long time, asking about this, how it's going to happen, when. I feel like the universe is saying perfect timing. So if you feel like maybe you missed your chance, or the timing is perfect. Everything is perfect. So I love that. And so I do think that your job is just to go with the flow. We have a lot of water energy here. And stay positive and keep yourself in a very good vibration. So keep yourself in a positive mindset. Another thing that I'm seeing is a lot of signs in these cards. So for example, there's a dolphin and a rainbow. So those might be signs that you see that your marriage is coming. Also, we have dandelions, and maybe marigolds, dandelions, and also a butterfly as well. So any of those things that you might see in nature are signs for you that it's coming. Okay, very cool. I love that. I feel like you're in a really good place and you don't have to do too much except stay positive. Okay, so now I'm going to pick you some cards for how it's going to happen, how this relationship, this marriage is going to come about. So I'm going to use these Romance Angel cards. Okay, how will this come about for pile 1, please? How will this come about, please? What will the situation be like, please? Okay. Oh, okay. We're starting with finances and career. Okay. Okay, we have honeymoon. Okay. And retreat. Interesting. So honeymoon and retreat are very similar cards. Okay, so what I'm getting is there's some kind, you're both going to be coming from this finances and career place. So maybe you both have been working on your own careers, your own finances. Maybe that has been a focus in your life right now. And I feel like that's good because it's like you're both coming from this like stability place. And especially because we're talking about marriage. And so a lot of times, all the time, when you're getting married to somebody, it's like you're going to be combining a lot of resources when you get married. So I feel like coming from your finances and your career, if you're coming from this place of focusing on that and making sure that is all in order, that's a really stable place to come from. So I love that. So just keep working on that like right now. You might be already doing that. That's really, really, really good. And then we have these amazing cards of honeymoon and retreat. So this is really interesting. So I feel like maybe you just have been working really hard and you need to take a vacation. So if you're single, this could just mean like you just go on a vacation. Like honeymoon could just be like a vacation. Yeah, like a holiday, because it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time. And then this one says it's time to disconnect from the world, the retreat card. So I think it's saying that you are going to be, you know, taking a little vacation, and then you actually might meet this person on vacation. And if you are not single and you're asking about getting married to the person who's in your life right now, that the connection to the next level could happen if you guys take a vacation together. So definitely like a vacation or a retreat in the cards for you. Love that. Okay, and let me just pick one more to see like what sort of happens. What's the like little ending here? Little final card. Make the effort. Okay. It says make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. I love that. So I do feel like somebody is going to make an effort. What I'm getting is that if you're single and you do go on this like vacation, the person is going to come out of that. So either you meet them there or you just focusing on yourself, and then maybe somebody in your life makes the effort, so reaches out to you. So maybe if there's somebody that you spoke with or kind of dated for a while, but then they went away, they might come back. They might make a move. So yeah, it could be any of those things, but there's this energy of like, once you take some time to relax, and I feel especially really with this like easy does it card, this perfect timing in the easy does it, once you take the time to just like get into a really good vibration, then it'll start moving forward and somebody is going to make a move. So this is really, really good. I love that. Okay, so now let's pick some cards for the actual person and find out what they are like, the person that you're gonna marry. Let's see what they are like. Could we get some cards, please, for pile 1 and what their person is like? Okay, wow. King of Swords. I'm gonna pick 3. Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. All right, and ooh, the 3 of Cups. Okay, amazing. Okay, so King of Swords. So this is a very male energy, so doesn't have to be, you know, it can be a female if you're looking for a female, but the energy is like a very male, rational energy. So not very emotional on the surface. Maybe down deep, yes, but on the surface, the person is very logical and maybe very smart. Because it's king energy, they could be like either mature. They don't have to be older, but they could, but they just have like a mature energy. Maybe like they're a leader in some way. Maybe they work in a field that's very mental, a mental field, like it could be math, it could be engineering, could even be like law, anything that is sort of like a mental field. Could be education as well with swords, like thinking and learning, communication as well. Okay, that's very, very, very cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm also getting that when you meet them, they might have like almost like a poker face. Like you're not sure if how they like you. You're not sure if they just want to talk to you or if they like you. You don't really know. They have a poker face, is what I'm seeing. Okay, and then we have this Ace of Wands. Okay, so even though they're very like in their head, they also have this like Ace of Wands energy, which they just want to like move forward, right? And they're like excited to move forward. So it might, again, there's like this unexpected of like the facade is like this very rational, calm, unemotional, but then there's like this passion underneath it where I feel like they just really, they're like, boom, like let's like, let's do something. Let's go out or, that kind of a thing. There is this energy of like passion inside of them. That's really cool. And then there's the Three of Cups. So this is an emotional card. So, and a fun card. So again, this like, their facade is this, but then they have this like fun-loving side. So they might love going out with their friends or their family. There's something about other people that are really important to them. Maybe their friends are really important to them. I'm getting like with this kind of energy, this could be like an Aquarius, a Libra, something like that, a Gemini, something like that. But then there's also like Cancer energy, Cancer, what else? Pisces, Cancer. Again, this like energy of friends, even could be Gemini again. Okay, that is so cool. So now I'm going to pick some cards for how they feel about you. So let's pick some cards for how pile one's person feels about them, the person they're going to marry. Okay, Prince of Discs. This is like the Prince of Knight of Pentacles. Cool. Two of Swords. Okay, I don't know if I should take that one. Okay, just one, please. One flyer, please. Four. Okay. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, so how they feel about you. So this card is a slow and steady, long-term card. So they definitely feel like you would be somebody that they would want to wake up to every morning, somebody that is worth investing in, somebody that they could build a future with, somebody that's reliable. They might really like your work ethic, because we did talk about this finances and career, so I do feel like they admire your work ethic. This is also, because it's an earth card, this is like, I think earth cards are sensual cards, so also attracted to you, very attracted to you as well. Okay, then let's do the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is the love queen. So they probably think you're very, very beautiful. They feel emotionally connected with you. They feel, they love your feminine energy. So whether you're male or female, they love your feminine energy. So that would be like your nurturing energy and your creative energy and like your spiritual energy. They love that about you. They love how you take care of people around you. They just love your joy and your happiness, and that they feel really good around you. Yeah, they feel very like connected. They feel connected to the universe around you. You connected them because I feel like, this is so good. I feel like they are really, really in their minds, right? They're really in their minds. And here's you, and you connect them to everything else that's good. You connect them to their female sides. You connect them to their emotions and to their intuition and to everything that's beautiful. And it's like they think you're so beautiful. They think you're so amazing. What also I love is that we have a king and a queen here. So this is marriage. Whenever you see a king and a queen, it's a partnership. So it could end up being that kind of a partnership where you're the one who is in touch with spirit and with your female side, and they are the one that is the more rational person in the situation, in the marriage. Okay, and then we have this Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is kind of a card about like stepping back and waiting before you communicate. So it's like needing to think and be centered before you communicate. So I do feel like they would want to have the kind of communication with you that was a 50-50 communication, where you were very careful about what you said to each other because you're growing this long-term relationship, this marriage, moving to marriage. And so it would be important to them that your communication is 50-50 and that it's well thought out and it's like equal and fair. This person is, I believe, could be a really good communicator, has potential to be a good communicator. So maybe they would want to learn how to do that with you. I love that. That's really, really cool. Okay, let me pick some cards for your actual marriage, what your actual marriage will be like. I'm gonna pick some of these cards. See what your actual marriage would be like. What will pile one's marriage be like, please? Okay. Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay, I love that already. Queen of Wands. Oh. Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. Six of Pentacles. And let's just pick one more card. Is that what we want? Okay. And this is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So we're starting with the Queen of Wands. So I love the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, I was talking to somebody about this. I was doing a reading the other day, and it was like, what came up was the Queen of Wands is like Beyonce. So like public Beyonce, like Sasha, I think it's Sasha Fierce, her like alter ego that performs. That's the Queen of Wands. So like in this situation, I feel like there's something about you as the queen, because you came up as the queen before, being like very able to like be like your best self. So if you are a creative person or you are an entrepreneur in any way like that, or you're starting something on your own, I feel like in your marriage, that would be very supported. That would be super supported. Like you would feel like you could be that, like you could like become your potential in your marriage. So, oh, I love that. That just gave me chills. That's beautiful. And also, maybe the other person as well, if they want to be that. I kind of feel like, I'm almost feeling like they are more of a behind the scenes person, or one of you is a behind the scenes person, and the other one is the one that's this, right? The Beyonce. And then there's one person that's more the behind the scenes planning person, or the supporting person. So either way, there's some sort of energy that supports that and being your best self. So I love that. That's really beautiful. And then we have an Ace of Cups. So this could be, what the first thing that I think about with this is that you could have, if you want to have a family, this could be the potential to have a family. It could also just be the potential, if you don't want to have kids, it could be the potential to create something new. So create something that is emotionally fulfilling to you. So I love that. That's beautiful. So it means there's a lot of love in the relationship. Also passion, because the Queen of Wands is a passionate card. So, and like fun. I feel like she's fun and inspiring. So there's a lot of like that kind of energy in the relationship. Six of Pentacles. So six of Pentacles is about balance. So we have Pentacles here, which are money or career. So it's interesting. This comes up a lot in this marriage in a very positive way. I feel like there's like a sort of a focus on your finances and a balancing of your finances. So if one of you felt like you were out of balance in that area, that will come into balance. This card also is like a helping other people. So if you are a person that likes to do charity work or volunteer work, or if there's some sort of cause that you're very interested in, I feel like you might give your time to that as a couple, if that makes sense. Or you might just be a couple that likes to help people. I have people like that in my family that really like to help when other people are in trouble. And I feel like maybe because of your financial situation, because I feel like you do have, or you will have, a really strong financial situation, that you might be able to help people out. And so that's part of it too. That's so beautiful. You might even have like a cause that's really like just for you as a couple is like something that you love, and so you just always like give money to it or support it or something like that. There's something about that that's really, really important to both of you in the relationship. And then we have this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so I love this. I feel like this is a more money or success, and I feel like both of you, there's this focus on both of you having jobs that you love doing. So you both like to work on things. So it doesn't actually have to be a career job. It could be like around the house. Like one of you likes to build things in the house, or like see the efforts of your work. But there's something about doing work every day that you love to like build something, either financially or in your career, or like in the world, like a house or something like that. So I love that. Okay, cool. So let me just pick a couple of cards just for some messages for you, and then we'll be done. Could we have a message? Let's pick one of these. Could we have a message for you, for pile one, from their partner, from their person that they're going to marry? A little message, please. Message for pile one, please. Okay. Wow. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. So again, with the money, you guys, there's so much money or career stability in this reading. This is a lovely card. So this is so similar to what I was saying before with the 6 and helping other people and being able to share your prosperity with other people. Yeah, I feel like your person wants to say that that is really important to them, to create a life that's long lasting, that can support other people, like a family or other, you know, people in need. There's something about creating a long-term legacy for this person that they want to do with you, or something that they dream about. They dream about that. Yeah. Okay, let's just pick one more about a message for you. I'm not sure that was a message for you. I think it was just a message, like a confirmation in general. So just one more message for you. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is the Eight of Swords. Okay. So this is a card telling you not to overthink, not to like think too much. And they might be doing that too. They're kind of like a overthinking person. So I think it's saying that to not overthink it, right? To not try to figure it out for whatever reason. I think that they are doing that a lot. Let's just pick one more card. Let's see a card about how they feel about you, how they're going to feel about you. Though you can connect to them right now. If you're gonna marry them, you can connect to their soul. But okay. Ah, yes. Yes, okay, that is confirmation that you can connect to them right now, energetically, because you are gonna marry them. So this is the Knight of Cups, this is the King of Cups. And this is just saying that they love you, that they are your angel, like they're like an angel in your life, kind of like a guardian angel, because there's an angel wings here. So even though they're not in your life right now, they will be, and they feel like they're part of your family. They're like your soul family. And they are coming to help you, to be in a relationship with you, to give you what you need. They really want to give you what you need. So don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Get in touch with what you need. And yeah, I'm just getting like that they're here for you. And and then you'll know, like your heart will know. Okay, your heart will know when you meet them. And also, like, I feel like they want to come soon, but it's also, you know, got to be the right timing as well. That's what I'm getting. So I hope that you like that reading. I hope that that resonated for you. If you did, please like and subscribe. And also let me know in the comments what kinds of readings you would like to see, because I would love to do any readings that you are interested in. And I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pal 2. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start with some oracle cards, and they are going to tell you like where you're coming from, like what place are you in energetically to be attracting your marriage, and how are you preparing for your upcoming marriage. So the first card we have is your wish is granted. So beautiful. The second card we have is affirmations. Also beautiful. And then we have ask for what you want. So this is really interesting because this is very similar to Pile 1. It's a similar vibe, although they're mostly different cards. Your wish is granted. It really means, it says what you've asked for is coming true. So I really feel like the universe is bringing it to you, and I feel like with this ask for what you want card that you've asked already. You've already told the universe what you want, and so you don't need to ask anymore. It's gonna happen. So yeah, so just trust the universe. There's this affirmations card, and it says to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So yeah, so I do feel like, just like in pile 1, keep your energy positive, because you've already asked. The universe already is giving it to you. So your only job is just keep yourself very, very positive. So with affirmations, yeah, affirmations are very, very powerful. And I used to do this every morning. I don't do it anymore, but maybe I should start. But I used to write out in like a positive, like in positive languaging, in the present tense, what I wanted to happen every day. So I would write like, I enjoy every moment of my day. You know, if I was trying to make more money, I make, you know, X amount of money today. I meet my soulmate today. You can do anything like that, but write down a bunch of affirmations every day or every week, whatever works for you, but put them in the present tense and make them very positive. So like it's happening right now. It's a very powerful practice. And so I think that's what the cards are telling you. So I love that. The universe is bringing you what you want. So yeah, just keep going in that direction of manifesting and doing law of attraction. It's very powerful. Okay, so let's do some cards for how this will come about. Sort of like the situation that your marriage will come about. Oops, not those cards. These cards, these are the romance angel cards, so we'll use these cards. Okay. How will the relationship come about, please? How will pile 2's marriage come about, please? How will pile 2's marriage come about, please? Please give us the scenario. Okay. 2 cards. Should I take both of those? Okay. So we're starting off with keep an open mind. And it says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. And then we have, let your friends help you. And it says, ask for and accept support from others. Interesting. I'm going to pick one more. I'm getting a few specific messages for this. Okay. And then we have, oh, unrequited love. Okay. So yeah, so I'm getting some specific messages. The first thing I'm getting is that there might be somebody from the past that you need to let go of. So there might be residual of somebody that you still think about, or you still think they might come back. And I feel like it might be affecting your energy. So yeah, I feel like that it needs to be released. That's what I'm getting from it. Whatever that energy is of that person. It could even be just somebody who disappointed you that you still think about. So it's like saying that you need to release that. And you might have some friends that are either like supporting you in releasing that. Maybe some really wise friends. Also, I'm getting that maybe you could meet this person around your friends. They could be in your friends group, or they could be a friend of a friend, or a relative of a friend, or something like that. And so like keep an open mind, because they may come from a different place than you thought. Like maybe you think you're gonna meet them here, or they're like a certain kind of a person. And not just a certain kind of a person, maybe you think they look a certain way, but they may look different. You'll be attracted to them, but it may not be like this, like sort of idealized in your mind look of what you think the person you're gonna marry is going to be like. But that could be a very, very good thing. Yeah, I think they're going to be different than the people who have maybe not worked out in the past. I feel like they're going to be somebody much better, and kind of like what I'm hearing is they blow your mind. Like there's so much more than you think. Because of the patterns from the past, you're letting go of them. So it's going to be somebody that is going to be really different and so much better, and like sort of beyond what you thought that you wanted. I love that. That's really cool. Okay, so now I'm going to pick some cards for them, and we're going to find out what they are like. The person that you marry. What is pile 2's person that they marry going to be like, please? Okay, what are they going to be like, please? The person. Okay. Ooh. 2 of Wands. Okay. Oop. The Sun. Love it. Yes. Yes to the Sun, for sure. 10 of Pentacles. Love it. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is a really good person. Okay. Ooh. 7 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're starting off with the 2 of Wands. So this is like a travel card. So when you meet them, I feel like this is kind of like the first impression, like the first card. I feel like when you meet them, they might seem like you would think like, I don't know, they're traveling a lot. Like how would they even be a potential person that you would marry? Because they're kind of like doing a lot of things. They're like, could I go here or here? Maybe they're deciding if they want to stay where they are, like, you know, where you meet them, or if they want to move. There's some sort of energy of them deciding what direction to take, and they kind of have a lot of opportunities. So yeah, you might not feel like they're like directed at you, or that they would have time for you, or something like that, or they just aren't like really focused, and so you wouldn't really know that they were gonna want to be focused on you and creating a relationship with you. But also there's like this passion energy with them, and like they might be really interesting because they travel and because they kind of have things that they're really interested in, and so they might be a very interesting person. Then we have the Sun. Okay, so Sun is one of my favorite cards in the whole tarot deck. This is about happiness and joy. So I do feel like you would like them. Like, and I feel like sometimes, not sometimes, I kind of feel like it's the key to being with the right person is that you just like them. Like you just love being around them. The people that I know that have been married for a while or are successfully married now, they just like the other person that they're with. They just like really like them. They like being around them. Even my parents who have been together for a really long time, they just like each other. So I do feel like there's this energy of like that you just like, they just make you happy. They like with the Sun, like, you know, like they light up, like you light up when they're around and they light up when you're around. So you guys are two like light bulbs when you're around each other. That's so beautiful. So yeah, there's that energy. And then there's like this 10 of Pentacles. So this is, they might be from a family that has a lot of money or success or some kind of prominence, or they could work in a place like this. So they could work in finance. That would be like more of a long-term finance thing. There's something about them having like a stability to them, like a long-term stability. Maybe they invest in the stock market or something and they have had investments for a long time. They have some kind of financial stability that's really good. Also, this card has an energy of wanting to help other people as well. So they might enjoy helping other people or sharing with other people. So I don't think that I think that they're a generous person. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is very interesting because it's not like the other ones. So I'm gonna just pull a clarification for that. The clarification. Okay. All right, so Seven of Swords. You know what this is coming to my mind is that I think that as much as like, so with all these cards, like they're so great, they make you so happy, but then you're not sure which direction they're going in. That's what this is. This is like, at first, you're not sure what direction they're going in or like what they want, or they're not really saying what they want because they think they're sort of deciding. They're going to be deciding what they want. So there's this energy of not knowing exactly. There's like an energy of not being straightforward at first. But this isn't a bad thing with this Wands. I think like once they decide what direction they're going in, then you'll get clarity, obviously, because you're going to marry them. Once they decide what direction they're going to go in, then you're going to get clarity. And I feel like the direction is going to be obviously where you are. So, yeah, so that's correct. Okay, so let me just pick one more card for that, about that situation. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yeah. So this is like unexpected. This is like fate. In this situation, this card is fate. Like this is already fated. So the direction that they're going to choose is going to be your direction because it's fated. So that'll happen because it's fated, because it's supposed to happen. And so it might feel like it's out of the blue with this card, but it's not really. It's like the way it's supposed to be. So yeah, there's kind of like this energy you guys go through of like not really knowing what is going to happen at first when you meet the person, but then it goes in the direction. Okay, so now I want to pick some cards about how they feel about you, what they see in you. I love that. What does this person see in pile 2, please? Well, what do they love about you? Oh wow, the Empress. Okay, beautiful. And any other cards, please? Okay, the Hanged Man. Okay, that makes sense. And okay, and the Seven of Swords again. This is the same card as this card. Okay, this makes sense. All right, so right off the bat, the Empress. The Empress is the queen of all the queens in the whole tarot deck. So she represents the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So you're like the ultimate woman for them. You're the ultimate queen. So they would just think that you're amazing. I feel like they would feel like they're not quite ready for you. That you are so beautiful and almost like otherworldly is what I'm getting. Like they feel like where did you come from? And like maybe they're not worthy, or they're not quite ready with this Hanged Man. They're not quite ready. They don't think maybe they're at a point in their life where yet, but they want to be. You are aspirational to them. So you would be like, they would be like, oh my gosh, that is what I want, right? That is where I want to get to. To me, she always represents in a relationship reading, and especially in a marriage reading, she represents the wife. So whether you're male or female, like the ideal partner. So that's what you represent to this person. That is amazing. So I see why at first they're not sure, because they don't think they're quite ready yet. But with the Hanged Man, they really want to be. And so it's almost like with the Hanged Man, it's like the cocoon, the little caterpillar in the cocoon before they become a butterfly. So it's almost like just a waiting period before they're ready to be a butterfly, and then they will be with you. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, because then we have the Seven of Swords again, the Seven of Swords, so which came up before. So yes, I feel like that is why they're not clear at first when they talk to you, because they're kind of like, oh my God, you know, they might even like, with this card, they might even want to like, watch you on social media or something like that at first, and like kind of stay connected to you without, they just know they're not quite ready, but they want to be really, really, really badly, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's pick some cards for your relationship. Cards for your relationship. What will pile two's relationship be? Marriage be like. Okay, Ace of Swords. Amazing. Ace of Swords. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Okay. And one more card, please. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Okay, amazing. All right, so this is the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is about communication and clarity. So it's also like, for me, this card is like the card that signifies the answer, or like the one, you know? So there's like this knowing in your relationship that each other is the right person. Like, this is definitely the one, I just know it. Like, you both just know. And you know that that you have a lot of potential in the relationship. There also might be like really good communication, or the potential for really good communication in your marriage as well. Yeah, I love that. I feel like both of you had been unclear about what you wanted before until you met the other person. And then you were like, that is exactly what I need. That is exactly what I need in a marriage partner. Okay. So, yeah, there's also like communication, like a need. I think I said that before, but again, it's coming up again in my throat. I feel like it in my throat. So there's like this communication between you that is going to be very special, if that makes sense. Okay, so then you have the Two of Pentacles. Now, this card is about like juggling a couple of different things, or it could be, in this deck, it's called change. So your situations could change. We had this Two of Wands before. So maybe like you move, or maybe like your life sort of changes in a way, like, you know, you change jobs, or maybe you're juggling a couple of different jobs, or maybe you're trying to do a couple of new things. So there's sort of like this energy of juggling a couple of different things in your relationship. But I feel like you guys have really good communication and you work as a team really well. So that is super positive. And then there's this Three of Pentacles. So this could be like learning something, or it could be like building something like a structure. So either you guys could be like maybe studying something, one or both of you could be studying, or you could be like literally like building a house or something like that. There's something about, even like when you're building a house, you still have to learn like how to do it. Not even building a house, but like buying a house. All of those things require a lot of learning. So I think there's something about that, like building for the future is kind of an energy. And that maybe that's what the juggling is. It's like you're juggling your relationship and work, and then you're also juggling whatever these other things are, the building for the future as well. Okay, let's pick one more card for that. That's really interesting. Anything else about their relationship, please? Okay. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Cool. So I love the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, as I said before with the changes, there might be a lot of changes coming. Like how your relationship starts, it might evolve into something completely different, like that you're doing. So you might like move, or you might like start a new business, or like one of you might change careers, or You know, if you want to have a family, that could happen unexpectedly. Like there's this energy of unexpected things happening, but they're blessings. As this card is a really good card, but sometimes it shakes up your world, like it's kind of comes from out of the blue, but it's really positive. So I love that. It's very, very cool. Oh wow, we got that before. We got that before. Oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's huge for you guys. The Wheel of Fortune energy is huge. Very positive. I kind of feel like maybe some money will be coming to you. Some money, maybe you're, you know, working, you need more money, you know, in this stage, and then it kind of comes to you like in an unexpected way, and maybe in a large amount, or something like that. Okay, I love that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pick you a couple messages about, let's do some messages from your person to you, something that they want to say to you, messages that their person wants to say to them. Okay, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is like, I'm coming for you, like, like I'm coming, I'm gonna make it happen. There's this energy with this person that they're gonna make it happen with you. And maybe they have some things they want to accomplish. As I said before, there's a lot of things that they're passionate about. So there's some things they want to accomplish, but they're coming. And also there's this energy of like them being very attracted to you and them being very like inspired by you as well. Like a passionate energy. But yeah, definitely like they're coming. This is a fast moving card. So maybe they're coming sooner than you think. And anything else that they want to say? Pile 2's person wants to say, please. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Okay, this is the Strength card. So yeah, this is another card about like making it happen, keep going. So I think they're telling you in your life to just keep going, keep moving forward. You're almost there. So in love, like just keep moving forward, like just stay positive. As I was saying before with the affirmations, I think this is tied into that. They're saying if you can just keep going with that and stay positive, don't let any setbacks or anything, you know, negative or disappointments stop you from moving forward, because you are almost there. And I do feel like it's not that far away with these like kind of wand energy cards that really want to make things happen sooner than later. So yeah, just keep moving forward, do your affirmations and stay positive. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like and subscribe. And please let me know if there's any specific readings that you would like to see. Please let me know in the comments because I would love to do them. And I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pile 3. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. I'm going to start with some oracle cards, and that's going to give you kind of like a basis of where you're coming from to bring your marriage, or where your marriage will come from. This is going to be kind of like your preparation for marriage inside of you. And then we'll pick some cards for all the details about who's coming and all that stuff. Okay, so the first card we have is Travel. I love this card. Look how pretty that card is. So pretty. It says, an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So pretty. Okay, and then we have Healing, Healed, Healer. Beautiful. It says, healing energy surrounds you and the situation. And then we have emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Okay, so this is beautiful. We have two healing cards, which is not very common for them to come out together. So you are going through a period of intense healing, like amazing healing. So if you have been through a very, very difficult time in your life, just know that you are coming out of it. You are moving on to new horizons. It's interesting that it says travel. I feel like you're traveling out of it. Like literally you may be traveling. You may be like moving somewhere, which would be very, very healing for you. Or you could just be like literally traveling out of difficult situations in your life. And it doesn't even have to be just love. It could just be difficult in general in your life. There's a lot of things that you are like moving towards and like leaving in the past and healing. It's very beautiful. Yeah, the universe is really trying to bring you, is going to bring you beautiful, beautiful things. So just know that and just continue with your healing process is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so you might have an opportunity to travel somewhere. And if you do, you should take that opportunity because I think it will help you in this process of healing. It says it'll be life-changing, the cards. So I do think it's going to be something amazing and some kind of really amazing opportunity. I love that. I'm getting like December energy with this card, so it could happen like towards the end of the year or towards holiday time. It doesn't have to be December. It could be any festival, like with any religion that involves like candles. So whatever religion or spiritual path that you follow, if there is a holiday or a festival where you light a lot of candles, that's what I'm getting. There might be something around that. Yeah. But I was getting like a December vibe because there's a reindeer on this card. So you could be going somewhere like more in the northern hemisphere or like to the mountains or something like that. Something like that. Okay. Anyway, that's where you guys are coming from. It's a very good place to come from. Like a very healed, like whole, very healthy place. A very beautiful, healthy place is what the foundation that you're creating for your marriage. Okay. So let's pick some cards. We're gonna ask how this relationship will happen, like sort of the situation that it'll happen in. Okay. So I'm using these Romance Angel cards and I'm just gonna shuffle them. Okay. Could you tell us please how this will happen for pile 2, please? How will this happen? Okay, 2 cards. Should I take both of them? Okay, I will. Okay, romantic feelings and soulmate. And can we get one more card? How this will happen. Okay, keep an open mind. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna pick one more. One more card, please. Oops. Okay, just one, please. Can we get a clarification for these cards, please? One more card for clarification. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Okay. All right. So the first card we have is romantic feelings. And it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like you may develop romantic feelings for someone. You might meet someone and like initially you have feelings for them. But I also feel like with these cards, keep an open mind, they might not be your type. So I feel like you might question it. You might be like, your heart feels one way, but then your brain, your rational side is like, they're too short, or I don't know, they're too different than me. We don't have anything in common, right? Something like that. There's like the way you feel, and then there's like your mind. You have like an argument inside of you, okay? So I feel like that's kind of what happens. But then right in the middle, we have the soulmate. So you're gonna be connected on a soul level. So not just like you have the feel, maybe those are the feelings, or like you like feel this connection to them, but then you're also like, wow, that person is really different than me. Or wow, that person doesn't look at all like my type. I'm not sure that that's not the person that I imagined, or something like that. There's like there's something that stops you, but I think it's kind of like based on they're going to be different than the past. So because you healed, there's all this healing that happened for you to attract this. They're not going to be the same kind of person that you attracted in the past. So you might not recognize them. Your heart recognizes them, your soul recognizes them, but then your mind doesn't. Your mind is used to like the people that you attracted in the past. I think that's what's going on. And so it does say give it a chance. So yeah, so it's saying that you should give it a chance, or keep an open mind about it. Don't just write it off because you think, oh, that's not my type. Like that person is too short. I keep hearing that, like that person's too short. Or that person, I don't know, doesn't have any hair. It's something like that, that is a little bit different than you would ever imagine, that you, like somebody that you would like walk down the aisle with. Okay, so it's something like that, but they are your soulmate. Okay, so that's what they're saying. We'll get more specific. We're gonna find out what they're really like right now. So no worries. Okay, could you tell us please what they're like? What is the person that pile 3 is going to marry? Tell us all about them, please. Okay, wow. Okay, we have 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna start with 3 of Pentacles. I'm getting this feeling like they work really, really, really hard. Like they work really hard. Okay, and then we have the Hermit. Yeah, they need to take a break. And then the 5 of Wands. Yes, they have been working towards something. The good thing is that they have achieved a lot. They have a lot to be proud of. But, and especially when you meet them, there's this energy like they need to take a break from it all. Like they've been struggling and competing and working towards something, and they just really need to spend some time with themselves. They need to take a break. So that's the first thing that you might notice about them. Let me pick some more cards, see like what else, especially with that romantic feelings and the soulmate. Let's get some cards for that, please. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you know what? So I feel like they're really, really, really good at their job. They're probably very successful. And that's very attractive. Very, very attractive. Somebody who is very admirable. Like they're really good at their job. They love their job. People respect them for what they do. They're very successful. It's very attractive. So I do feel like you're going to be attracted to that. They might also have this spiritual side, also very attractive, right? There's like, once they go there, there's like this deep energy and almost like a searching, like they could be like a seeker is what I'm hearing. They're a seeker. So they're really good at what they do, and then they're also a seeker. Very cool. Okay, anything else about this person, please? Okay. The Two of Swords. Okay. Yeah, again with the seeker energy, with this like blindfold. Sometimes this is a meditation card or somebody who needs to deeply process things before they speak, which I really like. Let's see, anything else about this person? Okay. Oh, Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, they really, really are looking for a relationship. They want one that would last a long time. This is like beautiful love energy. So they have this like, you would have a heart connection with them. Again, like as I was saying before, your heart feels it. Your heart feels the potential. Yeah, that's really beautiful. It's like they really want that. They really want that relationship. Okay, so let's pick some cards about how they feel about you. I'm gonna use this other deck about like when they meet you, what they see in you. Okay. This is the Princess of Swords. Okay. That's like a communication. They really want to talk to you. Okay. What else? Okay. Five of Pentacles. That would be like, maybe they would, okay, I'll explain that in a second. Let's pick 3 cards and then we'll explain it. Oh, wow. Okay. Knight of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So yeah, so this first card, like they would want to talk to you, right? They really, really, really want to talk to you. You would just inspire them. But also because this card is kind of like the inexperienced, that they might feel like they don't know what to say. Especially with this card next to it, maybe they would feel like they don't have enough to say. Or maybe with this card, like you're talking to other people and so they feel like a little bit like they could be left out or something like that. But they want to talk to you, but then you're talking to other people. And so maybe they're being left out or there's some kind of energy about that. But they want to talk to you, but there might be other people around. But then there's this energy again of them like they really, really want to make it happen. So they actually will really, really want to talk to you. And not only talk to you, but make a move. So I feel like they'll make a move and be successful. So it's like, yeah, because they feel this like attraction for you, and also this feeling like they could be successful with you. And that maybe you would say yes. So they could be successful if they ask you out. I feel like they will. They'll do that. And then this Wheel of Fortune energy. So yeah, there's something about you that feels very exciting to them. Like maybe like they don't know what to expect. Like you're not the normal person that they would go out with. They might be similar to you, or they're letting go of relationships and baggage from the past, letting go of things that didn't work in the past. And like you are like a breath of fresh air, and you feel completely different. And maybe you're like different from them. Like maybe you guys are, as I was saying before, like maybe you guys are from different cultures or countries, or there's something different about you guys. And so there's that, but they like that about you. They love that about you. They think that's amazing and special, and like almost like a blessing that came into their life. Yeah, and also what I'm getting is because of all this, see all this energy, it looks like lightning bolts in this card. So like what I'm getting is they feel like they're like struck by lightning when they see you. Yeah, they're struck by lightning when they see you. That's really cool. So that's very interesting. Okay, so let's just pick a couple cards for your actual relationship, your marriage, what your marriage will be like. Okay, 4 of Cups. Okay. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, the Lovers. Love it. Love that card. And one more card, please, for their relationship. Okay. Oh, wow. And the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. First of all, 2 Cups cards. So much love. So much love, so much fulfillment. Again, as I said before, you have this emotional and spiritual connection. So that's what I see here. This is a spiritual card, like being connected to yourself. Yeah, being connected to spirit. I feel like both of you might be very spiritual, or you like understand somehow, as I said before, like this person is deeply spiritual, and I think you are too. And so I think that is an important part of your relationship, that you both like respect the spirituality, and like if you need to like if you meditate or whatever you do for your spiritual practices, that you both respect that for each other. So you both do that. You both make sure that you both support each other in doing your spiritual work. That's really cool. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. So this is the juggling card. So this could be like you're juggling a couple things, but I feel like you make it work, especially with this Lovers card right next to it. It's like you have like this team partnership kind of energy. So even if life is challenging and you're trying to like do a whole bunch of things in life and make things sort of balance out work-wise and relationship-wise and school and family and all the things that you might be trying to balance, that it makes your relationship really, really strong. And in fact, the Lovers is a very long-term relationship. So this would be a long-term marriage. And I actually, when I read a lot of people in real life, I do real life readings, and this comes up all the time when people are in like a super long, like if it's an older person and this card comes up, I ask them if they're married, and they're like, oh yes, I've been married for 40 years or whatever. It's always like that. So this could be a very, very long lifetime marriage. So that's really beautiful. And yeah, with this 10 of Cups, again, this is the happy family. So if you want to have a family, that could absolutely happen with this person. Could be a big family if you want to have a big family. And if not, like it's like the joining of families. So whether it's like your friends or whether it's your own families coming together, there's like this family energy that's really, really beautiful for you guys. Yeah, I'm getting chills. That's really beautiful. Okay, now I just want to pick a few cards for some messages from them to you. So could we have some messages? Are there any messages that pile threes, person that they're going to marry, has for them, please? Okay, ooh, 2 cards. All right, 10 of Swords. Okay, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, Ten of Swords. Interesting. So the Ten of Swords to me is the like, I'm done with drama card. So it's like, I'm leaving all of the old crap that I've been through and all the old things that didn't serve me. It could be like thought patterns, negative tendencies. I'm done with them. And I'm leaving in the past. It's a 10, so you're like, you're done. And so it's interesting because you are leaving all of that in the past as well. So I think, again, I think both of you have been through a lot and are ready for like something new. And so this person wants to say that they're leaving that in the past. They want to leave it in the past. They want something new. So that's the first thing. The second thing they want to say, the Seven of Wands, this is about like moving forward, like keep going kind of a thing. It's like keep going, making it happen. So I think they're saying that they're coming, that, you know, they're almost there. Like it's a 7, so it's like 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're almost there. Maybe it's like 3 months away, or, you know, any, you know, something like that. 3 months away, 3 years away, depending on what resonates for you. But there's like this, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like 3 or 4 months or 3 years or something like that. Whatever resonates for you. Okay, let's pick one more about maybe like a personal message to you, like just a little, like something personal that they want to say to you. Okay, 3 of Swords. Okay, again with this, like wanting to like release, let me just pick one more. 3 of Swords is very much like this one, where they want to let go of old baggage. Okay. Oh, and then the Queen of Wands. Oh, I know what they're saying. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is for you. So this is like their encouragement for you. Okay, got it. So what they're saying is that they want you to believe in yourself. They want you to believe in your greatness, because this is your greatness. The Queen of Wands is like, she's the queen that's confident and like loves herself and is happy with herself. And so that's what they're saying. They're saying that they want you to be confident and don't let like things from the past, like people, baggage, old baggage from the past. They're telling you they don't want you to let that stop you from being great. So if you have been letting any disappointments, it could be in love, it could be in like real life that you feel disappointed in some way, or people have like knocked you down or rejected you or something like that. This is the opposite of that. This is like just like loving yourself, like no matter what, like just knowing your own greatness. And so they want to say that they see your greatness and they want you to embrace your greatness. Like they don't want you to do this. They want you to do this because this is how they see you. So I love that. That is so beautiful. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that it resonated for you. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And please let me know in the comments if there's a certain kind of reading that you would like to see. I would love to do it. And I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye.